Okay. Here we are now. Why do we have this happening? Let's start up a new game. We're going to be doing the Expedition Singularity. Holy crap! How you doing, Cinder? How the heck are you? I have no idea how to say your YouTube name, so I'm just going to keep calling you Cinder, if that's okay. So... Address Thea? Is that how it is? Surprise visit. Well, how are you doing? Is what I want to know. How are you doing, friend? Expedition time. I have not seen a single bit of what this expedition holds, except for the trailer that was released by Hello Games. I know it has to do with robots. And a choice at the end for cosmetics. Glasses have a speck on them. Hold on, before we initialize the expedition, I have to clean my viewing spectacles. There we go. Okay. Initialize.
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization.
Okay. Let's see what we got. I don't think that made it any better. My glasses look more smudged. Yeah. We'd have to have a call, but... Good things are good! I mean, it's gotta be better than... what's going on this end over here?
Aerial propulsion jetpack online.
So we're on a dissonant planet. That's right, I think we start in a harmonic camp, so it has to be a dissonant planet. That's a cool looking gun! I'm not gonna lie.
User initialization sequence complete.
First contact, planet Athe. I'm a Geek. First things first. Multiplayer disabled, PvP with nobody. There we go. Yeah, have you been paying attention for the, with all the crazy smoke stuff that's coming from Canada, the wildfires? Like, the air quality was like 350 yesterday. That one duck guy, not going to spoil it, but part of the expedition requires the community to do stuff as a whole to go further. There was another one that was like that, wasn't it? Where it was like each week you had to wait for the community to get to a certain point with everything. The amended camp holds many mysteries. The expedition tab will show your progress as you investigate its secrets, complete milestones to earn rewards, complete all the milestones in a phase for a special exclusive item. So yeah, I went out on Tuesday thinking everything I saw was just humidity because there was no burning smell to everything. So I went out for my walk at lunchtime. I come back, I'm feeling kind of like coughing, phlegm a little bit. And then I learned that it's all fire. It's all smoke from a fire from Canada. Don't remember, to be honest, you didn't finish the last one. I don't think it was the last one, because the first time I did an expedition was Leviathan. I did Leviathan. That was 7. Then 8 was... I forget what 8 was. 9 was Utopia. 10 is Singularity. I think 9 was Polestar, and I totally missed that one. I just was not around. I was doing so many other things, I totally spaced on it. I'm like, I'll just do it the last week, and then I go to play it, and it's like, yeah, that wrapped up 2 weeks ago, buddy. You're out of luck. So I didn't do anything for Polestar, which makes me sad. But then I played Blighted when they did the revamp of the re-release of the stuff. The autophage flickers, dying sparks lighting up its eyes. Whatever information was preserved within its circuits is buried beneath. This is different. This is the first one we actually tried to finish. They're worth it for the rewards at the end. So, whatever information was preserved within its circuits is buried beneath countless layers of corruption. I'm gonna probe you. 3, 9, 15. Oh, we're doing this game here. Luckily it hasn't reached down here. I don't think it's going to. The arc of it, it's coming straight down from upstate New York, down the east coast, and out to sea. A faintless hiss escapes the autophage's rusty shells. Smoke and data vent together, lost into the wind. Oh. Arose from the dirt, a construct of pure will. I complete the memory dump, creating a copy of whatever data still flits around this hastily abandoned scrap. With the download complete, a section of the data is flagged by my exosuit as readable navigation coordinates. So we're investigating. Oh, I know that this expedition said it was part it was part 2 of 4. This is gonna get me a ship. I hope not. Didn't they say they were doing away with the amount of times that 9 shows up? So that's 2 I've gotten already. 9, 15, and 4. And 15. The terminal has ceased its digital whaling. Give me the dissonance spikes. Well, no. What I meant was Interceptor's update introduced this stuff, which had the first part of, like, you know, trying to figure out what's going on with the Sentinels. Then this one is now gonna do something to advance the story of the Sentinel. So the next 2 updates, it's all part of like one giant story arc. That's the way that I read it. Accord deactivated. Oh, and it's the good one. I like this. Oh wow, it's really beat up. Take it. Let's see. So this is my multi-tool now. If I go and swap it to this guy and I pull... Yeah. Pull this. This. And pull the terrain manipulator. Also, we have this. Dismantle it for cadmium, which is good. Save. So what did they give me to start out with? Outside of the air quality, have I been? I've been pretty good. I've actually gotten the urge and the whim to do YouTube things finally. Took me long enough. Life support tanks are more. So I have a couple of videos that I'm working on right now. Been watching a bunch of shows, just doing my thing, playing games, and living life not too seriously. You know? As best I can. Oh, they give me a solar ship to start with the crap sails. Maybe I'll just stick with the solar ship instead of trying to swap it. Yeah, let's go with this here. And now add these. Visor's already on there. Scanner's already on there. Is there anything that I needed to do this with? The terrain manipulator? Terrain manipulator. Let's put you here. So to get rid of all this stuff, I need mirrors. I need all the stuff from this planet. Okay. I probably should have left it on the old one. I've already made a mistake. So, critical information missing. Complete They Hear Us milestone to progress. So let's go to the They Hear Us. Search the abandoned camp. Sentience echo detected. I did this already. I did things before I was supposed to, I guess? Yes, I did. Because I didn't have it highlighted. Spoke with autophage 5765. Okay. I got a crystallized heart for that. And I learned the hermetic seal. Okay. Next, venture into space and search for more clues. Loot the Wayfarer. So why is it doing that to me? Find my ship. It's only that far away. Okay, we go. I don't have... I'm so used to playing on my main save where everything is like maxed the crap out. There's some... This planet's actually kind of cool. And I'm going to need this to clear out space on my tool. I'd advise saving your game relatively often because the game has been crashing for you and your friends and lost... Okay. Well, yeah, this is the first time that I'm playing an expedition relatively close to the release date because it's notorious. Like, I usually wait like a week or so, but I can't do that now because next week the new season of Deep Rock Galactic starts, and I kind of want to play that day one. I need the advanced mining laser. I can't even do any of this stuff. Do I have the blueprints for the advanced mining laser is the question. I do. So that's the advanced mining laser. Carbon nanotubes, hermetic seal wiring. I don't have a wiring loom. So I can't do any of the stuff that I wanted to do right here. Cool. Beans. Let's go. So I could make a hermetic seal and some carbon nanotubes. I need condensed carbon, which I can't really... I can get if I start doing this. But now we make a nanotube. And then we have to condense the carbon. So I need 60 carbon to in the refiner to become condensed carbon. Which I definitely have enough now, but I always could use a little more. But, so you're saying, Duck, that you've played through the expedition completely yet, or no? Hey, Frank. Alright, now, did they give us a, They did. They did give us a refiner. Nice. I only need 30. So what'd you think of it? I did read a patch note saying that basically there was something about people getting to the end, like they were getting to the choice for your stuff. Hermetic seal. But because of some kind of mistake, I guess. There it is. I guess you're not going to be able to get to the choice part till the end of the expedition. So, that sucks for everybody who rushed through it and technically got it already. Why is my headset so loud? Hold on. That's why. Fixing the headset volume is key, because I feel like I'm screaming. Ah, much better. There we go. Sorry if I was yelling at everybody. It doesn't change anything on your end, just on my end with what I hear in my headset. Alright, I have short leaps. Don't do anything silly. I know I need some of this stuff. Let's see. Mirror, this. I'm not going to use anything for that, because I know I got a corrupt heart for something, or a crystallized heart. I'm not going to use it, because I feel like they give you things for a reason. And if I use that now, I feel like I'd be making a big mistake. Considering I'm not even supposed to have this gun, I think. But it did start me out in a base camp, a harmonic camp, so why wouldn't I take advantage of my spawn? I know I'm going to need this stuff. You always need life jelly. I actually started playing a permadeath game not too long ago on extreme settings when Beeble's fugitive rule set was like taking the No Man's Sky community by storm. And permadeath is rough with extreme challenges. There we go. Hey man, well, how you doing? If you were down for it, if you're trying to get through it fast, you can use... No, I don't like duping on purpose. I've duped by accident, just because of glitches. And I did that once in a main save, and it honestly, it ruined it for me, because I had so many nanites. I had like 1 billion nanites because of a glitch, and it just made things not fun. Like there was no rush, like there was no need to do anything anymore. It just felt like, ugh. Get all this stuff. Now I should be able to fill you up with the silicate powder I just picked up. And we repeat the process till it's done. Then we do this. Refill it all. And attack it again. Now, this should get me to like 40%. I don't want to go large, I want to go smaller. But yeah, when it comes to the expeditions, I don't want to rush through it, because typically when I play games, I have a habit of like rushing through reading things, and it doesn't really sink in with like what I'm supposed to be doing or anything. And half the time I'm like, I missed something relatively important, but it was like so blatantly, obviously, like handed to me, like, hey, this is what you have to do. Because I just skimmed over it too fast, it just makes things more frustrating on my end. So I like to take my time with the expeditions. Alright, that should be enough for now. Where is my ship? Screw. My solar ship. It's crazy that they're giving you a solar ship to start. And a nice looking one at that. And I smash. Ooh. I could start some real fun. Was you impatient? Yeah. Well, I've been playing this save here, because of what I was talking about. I had so much stuff on my main save, I just deleted it when 4.0 came out. I deleted it and started over. That was the waypoint update. So every ship I had, all my stuff on my freighter, my settlement, all that was just gone. I said, screw it. I want to do it the right way. Hermetic seal and metal plating. Metal plating. I need ferrite dust. Don't be doing that stuff near these guys. They'll make your day not fun. Yep. They're buckles. So I need ferrite dust and more carbon. You're going to give me the carbon and the ferrite dust. Yeah, and through all of that, like now this isn't my main save, but like I have my suit slots maxed out. I have an S-class. Well, now I have the Sentinel ship as an S-class. Everything maxed out. I'm trying to go for like... Now what I'm trying to do to keep the game kind of fun and interesting for me is with my Sentinel ship, get it to, with all of my mods, being X-class, but better than S, which is, that is a... boy howdy. And I think from now on, I'm probably only going to pop onto No Man's Sky when there's like a massive content update like this. Put this in here. Put this in here. Alright, so to get crystallized hearts, I have to fight the giant spider machine, but I don't have the parts for that. Oh, I need this stuff for the gel. I could refine the Atlantidium down into, get rid of these. So I have ferrite dust to make... So hold on. My piece right here is not... We could unpin this. I want to focus on this. Repair the thruster and the pulse engine. That's what we're trying to do. Pure ferrite and dihydrogen jelly. Well, off topic, what do you think about an update where living freighters are a thing? I would love that. By the way, nothing is off topic. I don't care what game I'm playing. If you guys have questions about any other game or whatever else, just ask it. I don't like trying to limit the conversation to the game I'm playing or, you know, whatever's going on. Just whatever. I would like living freighters to be a thing because it would just be like another... I thought that's what they were going to do with Leviathan. Like you have living capital ships. Not capital. You have living freighters, but not capital ships. Tandems, yes, I go off on tangents a lot here. Needed a metal plating, hermetic seal, dihydrogen jelly, and pure ferrite. Dihydrogen jelly and pure ferrite. Turn it into all. There we go. For this one, I have to get close to my ship again, and I need to make a hermetic seal, which was condensed carbon. I have enough for that. 30 condensed carbons. I so wish you could just type in the amount of stuff you want to use on PC instead of having to do a slider piece. But yeah, I thought that there would be more options with Leviathan, but whatever, man. With the way that this game has turned everything around that since launch, I'm okay with just waiting a little bit longer for stuff. Not too long, but a little bit longer. I know the one thing that's on everybody's mind, or what their wish list, is customizable ships. Like fully customizable ships. I know with Starfield coming out, that's a thing in that game. Alright, so now I need to make the hermetic seal. And now you're good. And now we launch. Well, that's right. None of my options are here. Control 1. Yes. And then we have... summon... We don't have the thing to summon Nala and... Oh. Okay. Well, we did this one. expedition. Collect the reward. On a black purple sentinel ship so bad. Boy, have I got a ship for you. If you look back on some of my saves, I have a blackish, purplish sentinel with the wings that expand and the tank claw legs. I love that ship. And then I found another one of that, but it's all like reddish blue stuff. I'm not a fan of those sails, but it's what we got. We also picked up some stuff. Teleport receiver. Oh, so I could just send stuff to my ship whenever I want, and I got some hypercores. Nice. Or extend the range, not that I could send it whenever I want. We're also going to store this stuff here. I like to just imagine myself being on the ship. Like, this is... I have to store all this junk here. I'm going to keep everything I started with, I'm going to hold on to. I'm not going to refine it down into nanites and stuff, even though I have a thing in the back of my head saying nanites, nanites, nanites. Follow the sentience echoes coordinates. So... I mean, we could do that, or we could try to find what that ship was. That sentinel ship. I'm curious to see what it was. Yeah, I don't remember the coordinates. I found it on a YouTube video a while ago. Because I was impatient. I'm like, I can't do this forever trying to find the exact things I want when this exact one exists. What do we got here? I'm not a fan of those styles. Alright, Loki too lazy to grab other ships and just flat out kept the solo ship. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I wanted to see what it was gonna be like, but that is most certainly a glitch happening right now with the etched in glass thing. There we go. Now put it back. Okay. You see it happening on the bottom right? Okay, it's because I went back into... Okay. That's funny. Go to this place now. Well, let's see if this mod worked. Nope. So I thought I had put a mod on to remove all of these things flying at you, because I hate what it does to the stream, the video. I thought I installed it properly. Or maybe I have to do something whenever it updates. I don't know. But we'll see. Solar ships are pretty. I like them. It's not a bad looking solar ship. I just don't like the sail design. I like the one where it's like very rigid kind of thing. Either the square sails or the rigid sails. I don't like the curved sails that much. Interloper International Airport, someone called that? Wait, did someone didn't build this, right? They just put their little base thing there. Let's go. Let's reach the marked area, perform further investigations. I'm a little geek. I wish there was a way you could just turn off the message orbs, like, permanently. Like, I turned off multiplayer, I shouldn't be able to see those message orbs. Well, that intrigues me. Got it. We have to go 700 this way. Probably should just take my ship. These rocks suck. I should make some dihydrogen jelly so I can make life gel. Whatever that was. Life support gel. I don't have any more. So we'll try to crash your games with those, funny enough. Really? What do they do? Do they just overload a spot with them? Is that what happens? That's why I wish multiplayer was just off when you start these. So I have to go to this place. Okay. I should have just landed on this. Also, let's look for hydrogen crystals. So I'm gonna need me some more of this stuff. Why am I not remembering how to do this? Because I haven't had to do that in forever. There we go. That's what it is. Gels. There we go. Every single time an exhibition comes out, the trolls crawl out of the blimey depths to make... Oh. No, I'm out of charge?
Technology recharge.
So we need more carbon. I'm so used to everything on my main... I have tens of thousands of every resource. I never have to refill my life support anymore. Like, I'm spoiled when I start these expeditions and these newer games, newer saves. I should just be shooting things as I go along. Mats, yes. Give me all of your carbon. These are eggs? They're rocks that look like eggs. Well, they're eggs because they give me carbon. If they were rocks, they give me ferrite. Organic stuff gives you the carbons. Non-organics give you the ferrites. I was also working on a challenge. I think it might be okay. I ran it by some people, and they said it seemed like it might be a fun rule set to do. It's a Geek-themed rule set. Please don't crash my game. A bunch of dots.
Stabilizing.
Where's the steps to get up there? From Russia. See, this stuff I can understand, just everybody saying like hi from here. That's cool. But like if they start doing like what you said, where they just intentionally start spamming things to crash, that's not cool, man. Do you hear us? Do you hear me? Consumed all of creation and rejected. One blueprint from an infinite number, one blueprint from all the ways to be, one construct. Copy the blueprint, a blueprint from the archives databanks. Whoever left this message at the autophage wished for someone to find this construct. Construct head, metal plating, ion battery, and microprocessors. Before I start just jumping into making those materials, let's see what they give me. Nanites, band hazard protection upgrade. Did I just start shooting things? Oops. So I have a band hazard protection. Well, let's see. That's actually good. Heat, cold, toxic radiation. Let's go. Should also probably do that. We should rearrange some of these things so that they work better. If only they were like that. Move you here. use there. I'll put this and your... This goes here, this goes here. Okay, we're good. Hey, shock and all. I don't mind at all. Pop in whenever you like. Everything from the last update, and this one sounds like it's pointing to something like another dimension or something. From what I'm gathering, everybody was talking about learning about Sentinel lore and where they come from and what their main directive and their purpose is. Fabricate the construct head. So to do that, we needed some things. Why is it telling me to toggle my torch? Sometimes this log, man. Yeah. So, construct head. I need 4 metal plates, 1 ion battery, 1 microprocessor. Microprocessor is this. Chromatic metal, which I can get from breaking down the cadmium. Yeah. We need 4 of this. I need an ion battery. How do I make the ion batteries? Cobalt. Sir? Ammonia, salt, copper. This is not the planet for this. Okay. So, we have to go get more ferrite so I can make more metal plates. Good luck, have fun. See, like, these kind of messages... What? Excuse me? I have never seen that happen before. You can buy a lot of the materials you'll need throughout the expedition at space stations, as you did. Yeah, I like the whole grind a little bit. If I start getting, like, I just want to finish this, that's when I do that. It happens. I go into these things bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, with all the best intentions in the world, and then like 3 hours in, it's like, God damn it, I want to buy it all. I want to be the space billionaire I am on my main save and just buy all the things. But honestly, I think I was talking about this in Delta's stream, in his chat. Like, I'm at a point in my life where things like this, where it's like grinding for materials and like fishing and all that stuff, the younger me would be like, you're out of your goddamn mind, let's go pew-pew all the things. Now it's like, I just want to sit back and grind. Like, that's why I'm really like hardcore into Deep Rock Galactic right now. It's best of both. Shooter, strategy, and a lot of farming and mining. No, if I'm Space Donald Trump right now, I'm broke as heck. 1 microprocessor is... I need the chromatic metal for that. When this update is building something good because standalone, not too impressed. Yeah, I think I read that it was going to be... This is part 2. So, Interceptor was part 1. This is part 2 of like an overall arc. So we'll get there eventually. And now I need cobalt. I have to find a cave. That's the best way to do it on this planet, right? Unless I find a planet in the system with it. What are the odds that I could just find a cave, right? Especially right where I am. If I don't accidentally unalive myself. How about this? Let's call on the old shipperoo. and look for a cave. Let's go. No fuel. Let's make fuel. Starship fuel. Boom. Minecraft says not to mine straight down into caves, but No Man's Sky. Did I just refuel the wrong thing? Yeah, I did. No, I didn't. There we go. Sometimes it takes a minute for the message to go away. I like how the pulse drive, the faster version of this, it's basically the same speed. There's fungal mold, there's another space station, or another trade post. I mean, I could just go to space station, I guess, and buy. I have no money though, so yeah, it looks like a cave, possibly. Screw. Forgot these aren't sentinel ships. They don't stop on a dime. I'm also glad that I didn't smack into the ground there. Minecraft is a game I hadn't played in the longest time. I think the last time I had played it before my recent play on YouTube was the alpha days. Just phase right through it. We could just go to the space station, or just find another planet with it on, like cobalt as an abundant resource. I think that would be the best way to go about it. Yeah. So we have this planet here. That's where we came from. What does this one hold? Sodium, paraffinium, activated. Nope, don't want any of that stuff. Let's see on the old piece here. Copper, dissonance. So that's the planet I came from to start with. Yeah, hey. Okay, then there's this guy here. Copper, pyrite, sodium. It's not looking good. If there's no cobalt here. Scanner probably doesn't have a good range on it. Copper dioxide, silver, cobalt. Yeah, we'll go to the space station. I ain't got time to look for caves. 2, 1, boom. Okay. Was this a milestone? It's got the music playing like it is. I don't know. I actually like the way that this solar ship looks. What level is it? It's a C class. Feels bad. It is good music. I like the No Man's Sky music. It's nice. I could buy 1 cobalt for I have no money. Let's sell scraps, I guess. Let's sell the rusted metal. So now I have money to go buy cobalt. How much did I need? I need to make an ion battery and another metal. Did I not have enough for another metal plate? There we go. 4. And an ion battery takes 10. So let's buy 100. Or just the 10, because I'm poor.
Product received.
I've made the construct head now. Crafted the construct's head. Eyes to see. Supreme scanning thing and an advanced mining. Okay, so now I get the advanced mining laser. That's why I didn't want to do anything crazy. Forgot that sometimes 60% of the time this game gives you everything you need in the expedition every time. Now we can make the monies, Lebowski. And then we add this to you there, add you here. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So now I can go down there and get more. Let's see. Oh, let's... What's the next step? Reward the Seed of Dreams Revelation Warp Hypercore plans. Present the construct to the Atlas? Okay. A lot of angry noises are made soon. Yeah, it's something that I still have to tell myself, like, yeah, I could make it, so why don't I? And then it's like, yeah, because it gives you everything you... Whoa! Easy there, buddy. If I had the money, I would buy your ship and scrap it down for parts just to throw it in your face. But we're not doing that today. I think on my main save, I'm over 1 billion units, and like, I have so many nanite farms now that within 20 minutes I could have like 30,000 nanites on a moment's notice. Okay, now we have to find the Atlas, which is probably in another system. And because of that, my ship doesn't jump that far. Oh, this is going to be a slow start, isn't it? Okay. They did the switch port dirty? What do you mean they did it dirty? I could have sold the salvage data for money. Hey, hey, hey. Let's go get rich real quick. Screw. I think because of the switch port, they learned it didn't get the past 2 updates. Well, it's the switch. The switch is criminally underwhelming on the technology side. The fact that Tears of the Kingdom does what it can do on the Switch hardware is a feat all on its own. Let's see. Where were those data units? They're on the ship. Sell that, please. Now I'm rich, and I can buy everything I need. I need wiring looms, eventually. I'm gonna need some more cobalt dust, please. Cobalt is gonna be a pain. Let's go for 300 of this. Just biased because you love me some Mario. Mario's a good time. It's a real good time. So now I have stuff. We have to get to the Atlas, which means I need more power in my warp drive, which is this one, the hyperdrive.
Technology recharge.
Do I chance going to see what they have over here? Tell me that you have an S-Class warp upgrade, and I'll see about dropping my nanites on it. Actually, do I have enough of this stuff? I think I sold. I want to purchase old scrap. Never ask about it. Hazard Boltcaster. Yeah, no. We need the spaceship guy. That's you. You have any mods? Any mods? Positron. A C-class hyperdrive. I'm gonna give me what, like 50 light years? I don't know if it's worth it. We're gonna have to do the 3 jumps. Maybe that's why they gave us the 3 hypercores. I'm gonna assume that that was the case. Here we go. Yes, I want to go to this one. The chat. It's also on my main. I think my Sentinel ship can get like 16 to 1700 light years per jump. 99 light years traveled. For Noble Prime, I like it. Tell me we can just go to it out of range. Yes, I would like to go. So this is the part I don't... Yeah, there we go. Starfield, I think it's gonna dookie on No Man's Sky. I think it's gonna dookie on itself at launch. It is a Bethesda game, so there's going to be bugs galore. Uh-oh. I do have stuff I can help out with. Best ship to be doing this in. I don't even think I have things I could repair my ship with. Probably should have left this one alone here. There's 2. There's one more pirate. There he is. Sees him. I hate it when they're this close to the ship, because then I don't want to shoot it and then get the sentinels on me. That's the one I want. Of course it is. This is a bad idea. I don't even have shields to recharge. This was a bad choice. I can't pulse drive out of here. Oh, mistakes were made. I We gotta finish this fight. I can't remember the last time that I have no guns. Well, we're dead here.
Critical damage taken.
The only times I've died in No Man's Sky has been on expeditions. Mostly because of myself. All I have are rockets right now.
Critical damage taken. Critical damage.
They're not ideal when they have shields. I also don't have pulse drives.
Critical damage.
We're dead.
taken.
We're so dead. Well. Let's see, can I get to the planet? This was a dumb idea.
Critical damage taken.
Oh, I have an idea. Let's dock on the ship we're trying to save. Serpentine!
Taken.
Go to the space station. That's too far away. That's a minute. We're not going to make that. Where's your entrance, sir? Or madam? So many mistakes. So many mistakes were made. I should have just let them fight for themselves. The only choice we have now is to get to the space station. Without a pulse drive.
Critical damage taken.
Jamming the brakes. Missed it. Can we get there before I die?
Critical damage
No.
taken.
30 seconds. $20 seconds. Sentinels? Why are the Sentinels searching for me?
Hostile scan detected.
Why?
Critical
Why is this a thing that's happening? Oh, we made it. We lived. Oh god, that's so bad. That's so bad. My ship is screwed, dude. Sodium nitrate. I have no sodium. I have sodium. Can I make sodium nitrate out of this? 6. I don't think that's enough. I need 13. I need... Oh boy. We're in trouble. Oh look, a photon cannon upgrade. When I can't use my photons anymore. That was probably the worst outing I've ever had in space. All I wanted to do was... Yeah, at least my ship is repaired now. Do I have a hyperdrive? Because if I can get to this, where I gotta go, we're gonna get to where I gotta go. Yeah, just leave this behind. Yeah, that... mistakes were made. So many mistakes were made. That escalated quickly. I'm so used to just having a ship with everything that I could just take those fights without worry. Then I'm like, oh no, you just started. Brand new ship, nothing. Nope. You're a C-class going against a fleet of pirates. The next planet it tells me to go to, I gotta look for all my stuff that I need. Sodium and everything to fix the ship up. It said that there was also some kind of ARG game with this, an alternate reality game. Here's what we do. We always grab the words. So I could try to understand what it's yelling at me. Does this give me words too? Yeah, it's a little symbol on it. Nope, that's just there for decoration. Could present the construct I'm going to. Runs from Halo? Yeah, they kind of do. Their lore is extremely ridiculous because they're like these. In this game, when you're introduced to them, they're like these unassuming little space turtles. And then, once you read up on the lore and realize that there's more than meets the eye here, that they were actually space murder turtles, and they basically almost conquered the entire galaxy. They're not to be messed with. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what words I can pick up from you now. I stand before the Atlas. It is unknowable. It cannot know me. It cannot know any of this. And yet I am compelled to be here, to offer it my own fledgling creation, my construct. The Atlas cannot react. It does not react. It is all noise. She. Heard it say she. It is all noise, yet it is wordless. Its voice is the entire universe. An Atlas seed is revealed to me. I take my leave. Okay, dramatic metal. Yay! Dramatic metal. Alright, so I visited my first one. I got some warp cells. Trip back in a little bit. No problem, dude. I'll be here for about another 2 hours. Usually I go from 7 to 10. Forge the Seed of Dreams. I need chromatic metal for this. Okay, so now we have to go planet side. But also, hold on. Warp hypercore plans. Yeah. Okay, so it didn't give me anything I really need that I can make yet. I'm walking on sunshine here. I know my shields are in need of a recharge immediately. I took a fight that I shouldn't have in another system. That's on me. What do we got by ways of planets? Sodium. I need sodium. And I need copper to make... Yep, we're going to this planet. I need me a bunch of sodium, and I need me a bunch of copper, because I need to repair my ship with sodium and magnet... what is that? Oh, it's an exotic planet. Fantastic. Fantastic. Let's just land here. Sodium, sodium. Lots of sodium over there and some gold. Any copper? Gold? No. Well, where? There's the copper. 2 copper deposits. Let's go to them first. Will there be any crystals? Yeah, there. Nice. So I can make more life support. You're the creature, aren't you? Yes. Okay, that's mine. So this will give me the, what's the one I'm looking for? No, copper refines to it 2 to 1. Cadmium does many more to 1. Activated, something? Is it activated? Chromatic metal, that's what it is. Couldn't think of the word. Depleted. I am just falling apart here, dude.
Technology recharge.
Falling apart like crazy. Okay. All this is going to break down to chromatic metal, which I need to repair, and I need for the seed. If they also want you to, because I know that there's the option at the end to get one of 2 hats, if you want to call it, one of 2 cosmetic options. You'd be able to get them entirely if you play through the expedition twice, right? But if you can't claim it until the very end, like when everybody, the community finishes what they're doing, that's going to be a rough wait. So all this should net me a somewhat decent amount of what I'm looking for. Recharge. Terrain manipulator. Silicon powder. This is happening. Now we refine all of this. I guess all this copper into just that. Oh boy. And while that's happening, we're gonna go out and look for more ferrite dust. I just used all of it to recharge my terrain manipulator by accident. There we go. Need this. Geodes sometimes have pretty decent hauls inside of them, like they're more ferrite stuff, or sometimes they have precious stuff. Pure ferrite, okay. Not this time though. So dump this out here. I can make the seed now. That was the step I needed. Starship is out of range, but I needed this. I have the pure ferrite, I have the chromatic metal, I just need to get a lot of sodium. Which is... Oh, I found all the copper. Sodium, copper. Alright. That's the copper deposit that is the tiniest copper deposit I've ever seen. It's like a pimple of copper. I've moved my desk? Yeah. it's been a while since you've been here, I assume, then. Like, I can't remember the last time you were here. Because if the last time you were here, my desk was not where it is, that's gotta be, like, a long time. No, you've been here. You've been around here, Cinders, since I moved my desk. Pretty sure. Well then, yeah. I think it's just about that. Maybe it was just before I switched everything around. So that's the second copper deposit. I need the sodiums. Yeah, well, you've had a lot of stuff going on. Stuff that required a lot more attention than watching streams online. There we go. Another... So this is an odd planet that has, like, these little tiny hills of resources. Yeah, if you haven't been around in, like, the last year, I've officially given up on Overwatch. I play whatever games catch my fancy. And I've started to actually record and make, like, long-form video content. And I think we're only, like, 15 subs away from 400, which is insane to me. A lot has happened this year for the stream. For the channel. I have to get used to calling it a channel. Sodium, sodium. Anything closer than that? No. Yes. Also, while I'm here, sodium to this. Begin. Thank you. I've only got 3 health, I just noticed. That's like the normal starting amount. I'm really pushing to lose it all. Charge depleted, of course it is. I'm not going to get any carbon on this planet because everything here is all just rocks. Rock and stone. This is a decent amount of sodium. And I'm about to die. Kind of. Charge my life support with that. We're good. Yeah, what's new with you? Anything that you are willing to share in chat? %, 2%. We're almost out of juice. Completely out of juice. Maybe I'll go one larger. I do want to play more of the expedition and not just resource farm the entire time. Okay. Next time, just ignore the space battle happening. You're not built for fights. That was a lot quicker. So this is now 76 of that. I need 30 and 13. So I have enough to repair everything. Let's go. Ship? Where is ship? Did ship disappear? No, there it is. So, I like the green trail that I have. Oh, I have to do this too. Money, gold nugget, supreme hyperdrive upgrade. Let's go. Health issues have taken a pause. Continuing your physical therapy to tackle some of the nerve issues. Picked up gardening a tad. Nice. Hold on a second. Hyperdrive? Oh. That's a lot of gold. I also spoiled myself with this game with having no range. For having to transport materials back and forth.
Shield down.
I know it's down. I'm gonna fix it right now. Done and done in case I do have to fight in the air. Okay, now we're good. Now we can go do the next piece. Reach the first rendezvous point after I install this hyperdrive upgrade. Hyperdrive's there. So now we get an extra 223. The big news currently waiting on an email. Ooh, very nice. I hope you get it. So now, where is the first rendezvous point? Why is my phone beeping like crazy over there? 413. Boom. Let's see what my phone's doing. Hold on one second. I'll be right back while I'm traveling. Yeah, my phone just blowing up because of the weather stuff. Okay. Now we jump again. I mean... we jump again. Here we go. So... Phase 1 complete. Only took me forever and a day to do because I got sidetracked and stuff. $7,765. Oh, really? That would be interesting. I know you said you've wanted to come up here. Am I going to the save beacon or am I going to that spot right there? So now I have... the multi-tool is actually good enough to start tackling things. I have a bolt caster, but I don't have anything else. Ion battery. Can I make 2 more of these? Yes. So we're gonna put that on here.
Technology installed.
So now I have a shield. What? That's new. 51. This is definitely. Is it hexadecimal? Print screen. Or F12. I've got a radiant shard for that. I can blow it up. It's getting mad. I don't know if I was supposed to do that, but I did it. Insufficient fuel for my pulse drive. I have no pyrite or oh god. I need me. I need an asteroid belt real quick. Doing everything wrong on this expedition. It's fantastic. Silver. I have to find pyrite possibly. Oh, we have pyrite on this. Okay. Man, I'm just failing on all cylinders right now. – 37 seconds till we get down here, and then to get over there is how far? 2 minutes. I also hate when people do that. I have multiplayer turned off, and they will plop bases down with spoiler locations of where you have to go. And we're going in. Going flat into the planet. Hottest temperature. Of course, where it brings me is all water. Yeah. Can't do that planet side. Let's see. Can I scan for asteroids? None of these things have what I'm looking for. Asteroid belt, asteroid belt. Let's go, let's go. Okay. Silver. Silver again. Anomaly detector. I need tritium. There we go. Tritium hyperclusters. Now we're mining.
Technology recharge.
tritium. Or I can go get some pyrite from down there. Okay, so now that we have a working pulse drive again. Boom. 3 seconds. No, none of this half an hour to go over to a place anymore. Okay, so now we're good. Rendezvous point. So this is the assumed rendezvous point. We don't know what it is we're actually looking for yet. It's probably on the other side of this. Or no, it was over there. That's weird. Land? There we go. Okay. $1,600 away. Go me. But I do see mirrors. Oh, and a volcano's erupting. Fantastic. Pyrite. Need this for fuel. So then after we have this, we have to travel 1,600 meters in that general direction. Maybe I'll just throw a beacon down and we'll... Oh, you. Oh, just ferrite dust. I wish you could do more with, like, waypoints, aside from that little beacon that you call down from the sky. Or if maybe you could just call down more than one kind of beacon. Make it a little bigger. Okay. There's some things that I needed some more Atlantidium for. I know I saw a mirror over here. Yes. I do have a bolt caster with no ammo. Now I have ammo. Doing this isn't smart, doing this isn't smart, doing this isn't smart. Copper. Because Lord knows I'm going to need more chromatic metal. You always need chromatic metal in these things. Take care of this. It's actually a fairly large deposit.
Technology recharge.
Eruption. I think what I'm going to do with expeditions is I'm not going to buy upgrades. I'm just going to go with whatever it gives me. But I feel like that's almost the intended playthrough. But also it could increase the amount of time I take. Shard. 1,300, let's go. Give me stuff. wonder if that's what they were saying, like, where you have to go. It's possible. I feel like the other expeditions were a little bit more grouped together with their objectives. One feels a little bit spread out. Spread. Don't get eaten by the volcano. Also, don't accidentally fall off the side of the mountain, too. Or the cliff, like you did in the, I think I did that in Utopia. Where I just yeeted off a cliff, forgetting that I had just started. I think in that one I was also a Geek. All the shards. Well, I'm gonna need them eventually. That's how I usually end up playing these. I usually end up resource gathering like crazy in the beginning, making everything kind of like monotonous and tedious, and then all of a sudden everything just comes easy at the end. It's like, oh yeah, I have that, I have that, I have that. 700 that way. I'm going to assume it's whatever that tail is sticking out is I'm going to need to be at. Look, a Gravitino ball. I can just get the space fuzz on me. Fragments. Well, this isn't even what I need. I need the shards. Why am I doing stuff for the fragments? 400. Keep on going. It's going to be up top, isn't it? Right. That's money. Be steep enough where it just lets me use my jetpack the entire time? Yes. So now where are we going? Oh! It was a camp. Phase 1 completed. Log. Expedition. Board. Done. Inventory full. How is my inventory full? Oh, because I don't have a lot of space. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I have 5 slots. Four. Probably should start refining this goop down into stuff. Blaster module, yes please. forget what the order is. I think viscous fluids goes in goop into viscous. Yeah, goop into viscous. Then viscous into living slime into runaway mold into nanites is the way it goes. Ooh, prepackaged paralysis mortar, 3 multi-tool expansions, and 3 exosuit expand. So I have exosuit, storage, and multi-tool on that one. Let's go. Paralysis mortar. You need to be charged with what? Unstable plasma. Can I make unstable plasma? Oxygen and metal plating. I'll have to find me some oxygen now, don't I? Okay, so now what's phase 2? First, let's do this. Investigate the camp. Why is complete the second pilgrimage all the way up there? Drink their foam. 9th. We're back to this. You're not being a helpful unit anymore. Take the viscous fluids into the living slime. So I have to get to a space station in order to... what I need to do with those stabilized, with those augmentation slots. So it says to continue investigating. Extract radiant shards. See, that was a thing. Amass Atlant. Yep. So there we go. Those 2 things I'm working on. Investigate the harmonic interference. Does that mean scan? Oh, no, I have to do this. There we go. Our shells consumed by fire, our minds purged by betrayal, banished to the glass beneath, forgotten by creation. But no longer we are given life as gives life to themselves. We shall create ourselves in our own image. Terminal repeats this message endlessly, a loop chanted out across its circuits, a strange interface glows with a familiar sequence of glyphs. Okay. 14, 5, and 11. Maybe not. $16, 5, and 11. This one's the right one now. There we are. I can't math. Compliance. Access granted. Harmony awaits you. Terminal buzzes discordant, but its circuits do appear to comply with my request. Yeah. Terminal spits out blueprints for a piece of hybrid jetpack deck. Ooh, what? Oh! I know that one.
Ground protection falling.
So I got blueprints of some kind. I guess that's... I'm confused. First things first, we have to call on our ship here. So I can deposit most of my inventory into it. Slime, so that takes up some slots now. This goes in the starship. What did I do this for? Oh yeah, the unstable plasma. I need to find oxygen. No red, no oxygen on this planet? That's a rip. There it is. Oxygen-rich plant. Get in your ship so your shield, your system repairs itself. And we're good. So now, what's the next step? I feel like something didn't work right. Possibly. No. I guess we have to go here, right? Yeah, this one's just basically do things and you'll eventually get what you need. Forge a second Atlas seed. So basically, tune to the glass. Get a viable autophagy along the expedition's pilgrimage route. Harmonize with these scrapped remains to... Okay. So basically you have to just keep finding camps along the way. This. While doing this and this. So I'm gonna guess this is the blueprint that's extracted. Then bring it to the Atlas. Get the next seed while doing this. Okay. Path understood, I think. That's the main. While I'm here on this dissident planet, let's get some more stuff. I needed like 200 plus of this, I think. Or we could just go to the next system, maybe. My brain is scattering right now. Like, hard. No, 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 no. Leave me alone. I don't want to have to hurt you. Corrupt space cops. Should give me a chunk. Do one more shard, and then I have maximum shards for that piece. One more shards nearby. Yes. I don't want to try going for the mirrors just yet because I don't have a good enough weapon set up. Leave me alone. I'm just here for the big crystals. Now I know that I have more than 10 after I break this one down. Do I have to have all 10 of them in one stack is the issue. Now let's go with the ship. park my ship right there. Don't die now. Very close. Okay. So now we go into space. First, let's go to the space station. Apply these augmentations to everything. And then go about our business. So we go here. No, not what I wanted to do. Where are we at progress-wise? Phase 1 is complete. Going to go to the space station now to apply all of those augmentation upgrades, the storage, the multi-tool, and the spacesuit. I've have enough shards, I think. Yeah, just gonna put them all together. Phase 2. I think it's 16. Why don't I think it was 10? But, yeah, I think the progression is I have to get to the second rendezvous point, and then while going there, do all of these other things. It's not going to be like Phase 1 where it says, go here, now here, now here. It's a lot less hands-on. Really wish my mod worked. To get rid of the, space trails. Skirp. Skirp, skirp. Back. Yeah, there we go. So we're sticking with the solar ship this entire time. That's what I'm going to do. Now that I'm going to put these on here. Getting a sentinel ship is fun, but it adds time. That is a whole lot of stuff you have to do to get one of those. Oh, and a traveler. I'm on the wrong side. Okay. Multi-tool upgrade. Boom. That was easy breezy. Then we have this right here. I didn't want to purchase it, but then we have do not sell. I always come here just to sell things. Upgrade starship. Do not scrap. Apply augmentation. Thinking for this, we're definitely going to do this. Tech before space, before actual storage. Okay, so you need carbon.
Technology recharge.
Then we need So we're gonna go to the next system. Drop in on the next dissonant planet and farm more shards and Atlantidium. I'm assuming just getting to the next place, right? I hate the way that this sometimes works. There we go. 1, 2. Oh, boom. Straight to the second rendezvous point. Okay. A lot better than the first one. That's one jump. So this is definitely going to have a dissonant planet. If we see a fight here, just ignore it. Good, there's no fight. That's the rendezvous. Copper dioxide, magnetized ferrite. Okay. Let's see. Our multi-tool only has boltcaster, and I think that's what I was trying to do, is to make an unstable plasma so I could feed it to here and have the paralysis mortar up. Good. I mean, could just start spending. What? Did I just pass something up by accident that I wasn't supposed to? I want to see something. I wasn't paying attention. That's bad news on my part. Should tell me that there's an object of interest nearby. Unless I screwed it all up, man. Unless it has to be from a very specific path. I'm gonna try something. Because I know before it said the anomaly was detected, it was the new object in space. Yes. No, it's this. It's a trade. I don't want to trade. Maybe I do want to trade. Oh. Get out of here. I ain't got your stuffs. Alright, I'll go back. Okay, so it was basically a trade person. A traveling merchant wanted to sell me his wares, and I say nay. So I see that that's where it's telling me to go for the rendezvous. And then I see all these other things here. Like, hey, that's probably where you gotta go. Did someone build a settlement already? Is this somebody's base? This is heckin' impressive. Guessing it's where those are. Alright, I'm gonna freeze to death. I think it was this way. That looks like maybe. I don't want to wait for this storm to pass. So I don't think I have any. I don't think I have any protection for cold. And I have no choice but to do this. More thruster fuel. Metal plating.
Technology recharge.
I'm assuming it's that. New ship. Oh, well, this is the expedition, Brock. This is the Singularity expedition that they came out with. No Man's Sky does these little pre-packaged kind of missions that you have to complete, and you unlock cosmetics, and this one is more story about the Sentinels. Yeah, one of the comm stations, I figured. $300. That's Atlantium. That's a shard. That'll be 13. 14. This is just this. Lots of communication stuffs. Oh, crap. Storm clearing, thank goodness. But how you doing, Brock? Aerospace Society Traveler. It's probably that. Because that's 150 away. Or not. Or it is. Have I been the last couple of days? I've been okay. Just relaxing, not taking things too seriously. Oh, completed the second pilgrimage. Look at that. Not taking things too seriously, just taking it as they come. Trying not to be overwhelmed with existential crisis and dread every time I think about leaving my apartment now, because I am in that zone where all those Canadian wildfires are dumping all of the smoke. So, I think yesterday the air quality was at... The lower the number, the better for air quality. Usually it's around like 20 to 50. Yesterday was about 350 with all of the particles in the air from the smoke. It smelled like a campfire constantly, which I didn't mind until I realized why it smelled like a campfire. Yes, it is not good. Very not good. This. I'm gonna make more inventory space. Yeah, because the thing was, on Tuesday I went out, because I go for walks on my lunch break, I work from home. And it was supposed to rain Tuesday night, and it looked kind of hazy outside. And I'm like, okay, it's just humidity, it's gonna rain later. I go for an hour-long walk, I come back, and my, like, throat feels weird, and I start coughing a bunch and, like, phlegming and things. And then I get a little lightheaded, and then I'm realizing, oh, news is telling me not to go do the thing I just did, because of all the smoke inhalation. The next day, everything is reddish, everything, like, yellowish, reddish. You can't see that far ahead of you if from outside. I had to go out to drive somewhere, so I had to go outside. It was just not cool. Where actually am I? I'm in New York. So it's fun over here. Probe the damage registers. 7, 13, and 2. I'm about 45 minutes to an hour away from New York City. So, I forgot the numbers. 7, 13, and 2. I just do this before I forget. 7, 2, and 13. Time lapse is going to be around showing it. Yep. Yep. And the funny thing is like, I was talking to my girlfriend, and I'm like, you know those movies that are all like post-apocalypse, dystopian, all that stuff, and it has that kind of yellowish hue everywhere, and I always thought it was weird that they went with that. I understand now. Just a heads up, when you have built your construct and talked to them again, you have a choice to give it 2 items. Each gives you a different head. Appearance, so save before... Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. Thank you, Gumboat. But how you doing, Willie? I think I saw people do that. Then reload after you've given one and gotten that. Then you'll be able to give the other item. Yeah. Because I don't think I would want to play through an expedition again. Hands to grasp everything that was owed to us. So this is where I get to make the hands. Oh, I gotta fight dogs. Quad server, carbon nanotubes, and a wiring loom. I think when I get to wherever I have to go to, it would probably be an autosave. Or use the restore point. Maybe that's why they gave us the restore point. I need 3 nanotubes, a wiring loom. So 3 nanotubes. I don't have enough. I need carbon. Let's go searching. This is all not what I need. Setting positive fire dampening and echo restoring. Yeah, I hope so. I hope it happens. And this is where we make mistakes. This is where we make mistakes. Oh. Let's not hit the ground too hard. There we go. Ah. I need to make jelly life support thing. Where's the life support gel? We're about to have some problems. Carbon, carbon, need the carbon, please. There we go. So I can refill this at least. Okay. No. I encourage things to not stay on topic. You can talk about anything you want here. Doesn't matter to me. Oh, that's a hazardous flora. I think I was saying that earlier. Somebody said something about going off topic, and I'm like, there really is no topic here. Just whatever you want to talk about, just let it out. I needed carbon. It comes from these little plants here. I gotta find dioxide. I don't think there's anything near where I am. Dioxide. It was you. Yeah, it was Duck that said that. Tangents. Always go on tangents. I want the chat to be as scattered as my gameplay. Never having a specific topic and constantly changing. Oh, no. Don't worry about that. At least I don't feel like that's a thing. I need to get to the dioxide, because that'll help me from freezing. Yeah, I know I'm gonna freeze my little Geek booty off. thought I needed dioxide to stop from freezing. Oh, what's if I had cold protection? This is just standard hazard protection. Right. So just the sodium that I relentlessly harvested on that other planet is what I needed. Okay. It's been so long since I've had to worry about survival in this game that all of that information has left my brain. I'm relearning it today. That's all I hope anybody can do here is just chill. Relax. There we go. For when I finally do get a cold hazard protection, let's go. Also, I think I got all of the Atlantidium stuff, so collect this reward. Exosuit module, okay. I like how I'm slowly gravitating, like, and moving forward there. Oh, a base computer. That's gonna... Learned how to make that. New product formula, lubricant. Okay. Weird that you're telling me how to make lubricant, but also these... They're probably teaching you this stuff so that when you finish, you can convert it to the new save or to a normal save and you have all this stuff. Cloaking device, band hazard protection upgrade. Okay. So, let's look at the goodies. Cloaking device. You're going to go here. Hazardous protection. Okay, that's good. And then... what do he put you onto? What do you pair with? What does this pair with? Life support tanks and solar panel, right? I would assume you're okay here, but no. Alright. Oh, and I got the quad servo. I don't have to fight those things. Wonderful. Carbon nanotubes. I could probably make a couple more. 2, 3. And then I have to go to a space station to make the wiring. Okay, yeah. So the way that I normally play this game is not needed here. You just have to wait and do the steps in order, because they'll just build on themselves. Alright, so here we go is my ship. I'm also going to have to remember to keep making starship fuel for the launch thrusters fuel and everything. Oh, it's so awesome when you don't have a hitch when you come out of there. That is the most... That's one of the most rare things in No Man's Skies. When you launch off the planet and go back into space, there sometimes is that little hitch as it's like loading and saving. When it doesn't happen, it's a beautiful thing. It just happened. So we have the head making the shoulders. And then we have to make the knees and toes. Wait, what? I just... What? Oh, because I had the wiring loom here. I didn't even have to go there. Okay, cool. Constructs arms. Let's go. Hazmat gauntlet and 6 ion batteries. Let's also go. Hazmat thing goes here. 12, 13, 14. I need 2 more radiant shards and I'm done with that part. Emma's singing hit. Yep, it's in my head. That's why I was doing it. I'm glad someone else picked up on it. Warp cell goes in here. What else do we have? Nanites. Goop into viscous, viscous into living, living into the other thing. Okay. So now I have to go to the Atlas and also get 2 more sharpens. I feel like that's the same path. It's gonna end up being the same path the whole way. Where is this atlas? Let me... That's the next. That's the 3rd one, but I want to commune with the atlas. Current mission, right? Oh, there it is. Bazinga. Hopefully this will have a dissonant planet. Otherwise, we just have to go to another system that has one. Every place I've been so far has had a dissonant planet. Temperate. Sentinel activity. My sentinel activity. Too far away. I'm going to assume that that's where I have to go. Let's see. Maybe it's in the Discoveries tab? Oh, none. There's none in here. Okay. Did they change the way that the Atlas structures look, by the way? Because I don't remember them having those, like, indentations and the red outlines. I feel like that was a graphical update in, like, 1 or 2 updates ago that I just wasn't privy to. Maybe it's not privy to, but, like, I didn't just see that in there. I'm wondering if it's the same one that came with, the atmospheric stuff in here. I wonder if that's when it happened. Because before, this used to be very sterile. No smoke, no lightning, no nothing. I have to present the construct, and then it gives me a seed. Yeah, that's kind of neat. Why do I find myself here again? Why should the Atlas care about me, about my construct? Such an insignificance could scarcely register at the Atlas's infinite scale, and yet here I am. That was a weird one. So it's been there, I just don't see it too often. Okay. All creation is the language of the Atlas. It will not speak to me now, but everything I see, everything I hear, everything I choose to do, that is its message, its speech. Despite my doubts, the Atlas, this impossible serene machine, reacts. Does it speak to me? Did it construct something else? Perhaps I will never know, but I will continue. Visited the station. Yes. Give me my rewards. More warp hypercore. Oh, that's right. I have the cloaking thing on. Take a seed of power. Store that on the ship. Oh, so it'll give me a lot of salvage data, so I'm assuming I'm going to need them. And it also gave me the base computer, so I can't just go and sell them off for monies like I did before. The ones I scavenged up. Go. Looking at the next part. It's done. Collectible boards. Neutron cannon, supreme neutron cannon upgrade, and field compressor unit? What's that? Oh, it's for the same gun. So... Neutron can... I really should start, taking care of these things, huh? Yep, that's taken away from the total of my shards. Screw it. Okay, so now I have this guy here. Let's move it to... This here is an okay spot, because 1, 2, 3. So I have... This... This... And then this. What I need to do is charge this with carbon. Alright, that's good. I still have an upgrade for this. To get 6 shards, and then I think that's it for this phase. Yeah. So I gotta go back into space and find a dissonant system. And then get 6 shards and zippity-doo-dah to the next one. Unless I can go to phase 3, can't I? I can try to find this one. Yeah, it looks like they're prepping me to fight. They really are heavy-handed with a very heavy hand. But then part of me also wants to think that it's because you could potentially convert this expedition into a normal save, so they're just giving you everything that they can think of. Because I got the base computer, and a couple other things that don't make sense to have right away. Let's see now. Expedition. Oh, we got a double jumper. Drive has no fuel. That's important.
Technology recharge.
Because the rendezvous will always take me to a dissonant planet. You're going to... No, not that. This. I think it's pinging me on every place that it's mapping with the expedition path is always a dissonant planet. Just go straight to it. There you are. Korvax planet. I want to see something right now, too. Let's see. I like how the discovered by is all hexadecimal. Dissonant. Not dissident. Yeah, dissonant. Rendezvous number 3. Not sure it makes a difference, actually. Neither makes sense as a concept, to be honest. I don't know. I'm just gonna nod my head. Oh, wait, what? It's that thing again. Probe the structure. I want to take a picture of this. And then blow it up. Yeah. I ran out of fuel at that exact spot, which is kind of funny.
Technology recharge.
wonder if it ate all of my fuel, because I could have swore that... Oh, wait a minute. I have a solar ship, but I don't have those sails that recharge everything. Oh. Cheeky, cheeky. They ever introduced the industrialized planet, that type that was found in the data mine? Industrialized? I mean, there's a couple of exotic planets that have, like, weird structures and things. Not sure if that's what you mean, though. Well, this is the gravity system. Hey, VR Wonders, how you doing? Land to search. I like it when it's the gravity storm, because that means I could just fly around. Good morning, good evening. Good morning would imply you are on the other side of the planet. Extreme weather. Yeah, this is the anti-gravity one. So we gotta go 1300 this way. Let's go. We could do this quick and easy. I'm just gonna fly. You know, things are weird when there's just a Geek flying through the system. But how are you doing? Just woke up? Okay. I think I remember... I'm trying to remember. There's a planet type category like this in it. They obviously gave up on that thought. I don't know if they gave up on it or if it's just other things came about and required attention, possibly. Because I know that they data mined the giant... there we go. They data mined the new space stations. Not sure when or how they're going to be implemented. Dubai. Ooh, there we go. That is a message beacon. Spoilers. Yeah, I'm about halfway through everything. I wouldn't say it's anything spoilerish, really. I mean, I understand if you want to dip out, because there could be some potential things here, but so far there hasn't really been much that I can say has been spoilerish. It's very cryptic. But yeah, thanks for, if you're gonna bounce, I appreciate you stopping by. If I don't finish this expedition, which I doubt I'll finish in the next 20 minutes, I will probably play it tomorrow to wrap it up. And then mess around in No Man's Sky. Although I do have that itch to play Deep Rock Galactic. That game is so fun. Collect my reward. More expansion suits stuff and storage augmentation. Okay. That's a lot of stuff. I like it. Listen to the void? Autophagia circuit cage sits alone, a last witness to whoever fled this camp. 2, 12, 13. I wish my butt was not in the camera view. 2, 12, 13. I didn't math properly. 2, it's not 12. 2, 13, and 8. Get rid of the 12. Why don't I say 12? 8. You're an 8. Goodbye, space whale. 8. A fan slowly whirs into life somewhere within the autophage's shell, a slow pulsing whine. The Atlas does not care. Prime, void, glass, it is all the same cycle, free from the glassy abyss. The data is in far better condition than the rusty remains of its housing, would suggest it is a third component, a shell, to go with the construct schematics I have already recovered. So now we're making the ooh, crystal sulfide. We gotta go in the water. Possibly. Unless this one gives me crystal sulfide as the package. That'd be real neat. Schematic, movement upgrade, voltaic, amplifier unit. So what else did we pick up here? This. I really should start getting those crystallized hearts. I should check this out here. Yeah, this. Crystal sulfide sounds like a dancer's name. Yes. I won't argue that. Okay, I need magnetized ferrite, which means I need pure ferrite. On lots of it. Eliminate corrupt sentinels. Yep. So before we do that, I have to go get shards. I need to find the shards. I'm wondering if something here... Oh, look! It's the next part of my journey. I have to fight these guys soon. Weapon charge depleted. Gross. 12. 13. Here's another. Crystal sulfide you find underwater. Very specific structures. Oh, that's all the radiant shards I need. Excuse me? I'm busy. I have to get one more. There we go. 16 radiant shards. Technically, I've extracted more than that, but I just used them before. Okay, so now... Drill unit, supreme mining beam, hazard protection. Imagine if the hazard protection was the cold, or if it's just the regular hazard protection. On a strip Thursday. Yes. Gravitational anomaly. There's that. I forget about the way that the buffs work the best. I think it's like this. And then you're the mining beam, so you would have to go here. Then mining beam module. I need to move things. Or if I just move this to here. Put this back the way that it was. You go here. Yeah. Let's see. Log? No. So phase 2 is complete. Rare. Oh, the discordant trail. Let's go. I'll get that at the next space station I go to. Corrupt sentinels. I gotta kill corrupt sentinels. Make the part which is magnetized ferrite. To do that, I have pure ferrite and this. So 2 pure ferrite, because I need a lot of freaking ferrite. Just start blasting for ferrite. Or just find pure ferrite in abundance over here. Like they're on alert and they just do nothing. I wonder if it has anything to do with the fact that I'm not on the ground. How high up did I go? Holy crap, that was bad news bears. Oh, they mad. Somebody was shooting at me. I think this might actually be enough to get me the magnetized ferrite after destroying all these rocks. Actually, yeah, crystal sulfide would make a much more appropriate James Bond villain. Or not a villain, but the Bond girl. You know what I mean? There's that pure ferrite, and then we have this pure ferrite. There we go. How many do I need? 210, so stop processing. Give me only 210. Yeah. Plenty O2, oh god. To have some ferrite dust on hand. I have a feeling they're going to ask me to start building stuff that needs like metal plating and things. I know I'm going to need it for starship pieces and fuel. Okay, so this is going to make the magnetized ferrite that I need. Boom, done. Let's get done with that part. And then I need the 3 crystal sulfide. And what other part did I need for that? Life support gel. So I could make 2 of these. So now I just gotta get the sulfide. Plenty tool and shine. Let's activate a copper. I might want to take some of this. Anything activated turns into much more, I can't remember, think of the word that I'm looking for anymore. Cadmium, copper, they all turn into it. I'm drawing the hardest of blanks right now. The biggest blank in my brain. Leave me alone. You know what? We're doing this. With this really bad blaster. Chromatic metal, yes. Maybe this is why they wanted me to... Yes. I've never used this gun before. Oh, look. Probably tons of cobalt, right? Yeah. Found the cave. Are you in the ground? Yeah, you were. What a weird place to be hanging out, man. I didn't realize this has an AoE, the neutron cannon. This is actually kind of a nice gun. Nice weapon. This thing annihilates this real quick. I never saw the spider bot get annihilated that quick, even with the pulse spitter. Alright, today I learned neutron cannon absolutely destroys. Wow. Wow. Why is this so good? Where are these other two? Are they stuck in the ground? No, they're just chilling in the cave. Don't you dare stop hunting me. Okay. Get away from the cave. I've been sleeping on this neutron cannon. Holy crap. Done. Everybody goes crazy for the pulse spitter, but this thing think I like it better. Basically fight one wave or one thing and you get all of your oh, earned 3,000 nanites. That's probably a much later one. And I could go pick that up if I wanted to. Oh look, a Gravitino ball. Let's have this happen all over again. I have no free slots. Ditch the ball. Ditch the rusted metal. I gotta find the crystal so... Oh god. I started a fight, didn't I? Run away. "10 seconds, it'll be over." 3, 2, 1, we're done. Okay, let me see what was going on now. This. Launch auto charger? Yes, that would be great. That's for the ship, right? Yes. Bring you here. Oh, that was Goldfinger's Bond girl name. It makes sense if you think about it. Goldfinger and then that name. Let's see. Install this. And then I have to get to a space station. Wait a minute. Multi-tool? Oh. Let's fix up this one. No, that's the mirrors. Crystallized heart. Thought we need... How many hearts did I get from that? 1, 2, 3 mirrors, and this is all fixed. Let's move all of this stuff here to the ship. Now I have room. I want to laugh at what you just said because it looks like... 50 no's and a yes means... Oh. That is definitely a valid... a very... Yes. So many things from when I was a kid I was exposed to, like, humor-wise, that just fly over your head as a kid, and then you watch it as an adult, and it's like, I was able to watch this as a child? Like, does anybody ever watch the Elvira movie? So I have to get those pieces, so I have to find water. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Oh, water's right here. Yeah, so I've been seeing clips of it on TikTok a lot lately. For this very specific thing with, like, you know, jokes that flew over your head as a kid. She bumps her head into something or gets into an accident or something like that. And the guy says, "How's your head?" Because she's holding her head. She goes, "Haven't had any complaints yet." And he's like, "What?" And she's like, "Oh, yeah, my head, I'm fine." And it's like, as a kid, whoosh, right over the head. As an adult, it's like, hey now. Tell me more about that. Would you like to know more? Yeah. They seemed very silly as a kid, and then it's like, oh. I need to not die right now. Hold on.
Technology recharge.
Yeah. I think Friends was like that a lot, actually. I mean, I wasn't like a kid when that movie, well, not that movie, when that show was around. There we go. This is where I get my sulfide. Those are some actually cool-looking fish. Usually when I find wildlife in the water, they all look like weird crab things or strange abominations with arms and legs that are just floating around. Oh yeah! Ren and Stimpy. Ren and Stimpy was one of my favorite shows to watch as a kid. I've seen some clips of it recently, like the Happy Happy Joy Joy song. When Ren is talking and everything, or the narrator's talking, but it's Ren's voice. The stuff that they're saying is just... Oh. Yeah. Elvira is filled with, like, innuendos and everything, though. It was just... I was too young to be watching and listening to those kind of jokes, I guess. I don't think you're ever too young to listen to, or whatever, a joke. But... I definitely, how about this? I wasn't the intended demographic for that movie. There we go. So now we can make the parts. Let's build ourselves a spaceman. I need another life support gel because I had to use it so I wouldn't die. Was an old 20-something when you first saw that. When did I see that movie? So that movie came out. When did Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, come out? 1988. I was 4 when it came out in theaters. I didn't see it when I was 4. I remember watching it in my house. Yeah, her TV show started in the 80s. Her movie was like when she was at peak popularity. Shield module? Ooh, look at this. I have shields now. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to a space station and use those things. The modules. Supreme Defense Systems upgrade and life support gels. Lovely. Nice. This wasn't really a thing here. It wasn't on TV at least. Okay. Not enough fuel. I have to make some fuel? Metal plating. Yep.
Technology recharge.
There's definitely fuel in the launch thruster, man. There we go. My solar ship is broken. But yeah, Beavis and Butthead, Ren and Stimpy, Elvira. These are all things I would watch when I was in middle school. To go to the space station. And then we have to go to the Atlas to drop off this next piece. So we're about halfway done with this. Now that I know the flow of things. It's always rough in the beginning, trying to figure out what Sean wants me to do. Let's do that part there. Yeah, we'll definitely finish this up tomorrow. And then hop onto the main save and reap all of the benefits of whatever I was doing here. Maybe I'll run around as a robot. Oh, I think I might do that. Maybe I'll just become a Geek. Wrong side. I always go to the wrong side with this. Yeah, but she came to prominence like when Mystery Science Theater was a thing, and it was a fad to just kind of rip on movies. But she always was displaying like or showcasing cheesy, campy horror flicks. What am I doing here? No, I don't want to do that. I want to go to this man's. I don't want to, like, buy the upgrades. I just want to use my upgrades. Just put on a t-shirt. What would Sean want me to do? What was Sean... Yeah, trying to figure out Sean's intent. I don't want to put them here. I want to put them up here, please. Guess we're gonna do it this way. That makes me sad. That was a lot. That was 7. No one would buy it still. Yeah, I'd buy it. When it comes to stuff like that, I would support if Hello Games decided to drop a paid DLC for some reason, randomly, magically, I would totally just buy it. Being like, yes, you have provided so much entertainment off this one game. Why can't I expand it beyond there? That was weird. Take my money. Please and thank you. I did that with Valheim. I bought a bunch of their shirts, which I've yet to wear because I haven't played the game yet since buying those shirts. Inverted mirror, inverted mirror, inverted mirrors. Okay. So now we have to go to the Atlas and show him my torso. Show it my torso. So with the head, the chest, the arms, the legs, what would the 5th part be? Because I heard there was 5 parts you have to make. Where's the Atlas? Oh, you are far down there. Could I just keep going back to the same Atlas station? You know? Is that a thing that one can do? So yeah, I should probably just dock here into the space station and be like, yeah, I gotta go to a space station? Sure, teleport. It was time, you'd have a campaign for them to go 4 or 5. I think everybody was doing that. Everybody was basically saying, like, yeah, crap coming. I know people who were so into the game, and then when Waypoint came out and they changed the inventory system and they changed a lot of, like, core systems, they turned on the game. Like, everything I worked for is now gone and whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I could understand that a little bit. Like, but your ship is still in your inventory. It was just the placement of things or whatever it was. Some kind of change happened there. And they were just absolutely crapped all over the game. And it makes me sad. Because I feel like the game now is so much better than it was pre 4.0. So much better. The autophage where I found the last construct schematic relayed a message of the void, of the abyss, of glass. But that was not the first time the whole changed. Oh, really? So it was basically not again, please no more of this, and that could have just been like their breaking point. It accused the Atlas of indifference and promised freedom. But the construct is a shell, it is not alive. Present the parts. No mind, it is only a shell. I wonder, does the distinction matter to the Atlas? Does it even see the difference? I didn't hear any noise. I have no idea what was said there. 3 times, okay. Stopped playing around the time for reasons, but couldn't get back into it afterwards. Yeah. These are all, like, things that I can understand. Like, I think the main reason why I haven't played Valheim is because I love that game. It is my favorite survival game, period. I know this is technically a survival game, but I feel like it's more of an exploration simulator game, kind of. Like, it's just, you become this person. It's not much survival unless you play survival mode. Valheim is got so much going on in it, and I don't want to have to grind through all that every time an update comes out. So I think I'm just waiting till 1.0 happens with Valheim before I jump into it. Phase 2, Phase 3, collect the reward. Seed of Will and 3 storm crystals. Ooh. So now I need to make this. I need ionized cobalt. I think I pulled up a bunch of cobalt. Yeah, see, I knew I was going to need it. Carbone. Cobalt. Need 100. $30 seconds. Played it so hard for the first 12 months, chasing the mystery of those goddamn portals, then they just switched them on one day. What do you mean they just switched them? Okay, so I didn't play day 1, I didn't play year 1, I played year 3. The end of year 3. Just when they were introducing expeditions, I think, possibly? So you mean the portals being like the Stargate portals that you find on the planets? Is that what you're talking about? What are your portals did not work? Like for some bug or just it was just a design? Okay, the Stargates. Crystallized drone plans. Wasn't finished. Okay. So basically they released something before it had the polish. Gotcha. Fragmented qualia? What is that? Is that new? Soul fragment. A pattern no more than a mere waveform etched into the surface of a tiny metallic shard. This fragment of data represents a recording of the electrical impulses running across a neural network. Many fragments would be required to recreate any sensible... So this is basically the brain, the soul of, I guess, the construct that I'm building. It seemed like Teresa's something to figure out about the portals, but no, there was not. No puzzle, no mystery. They just switched them on one day. Oh. Oh, there was something... Okay. It's part of the quest to get a living... This is part of the quest to get a living ship? Oh. Weird that it gave me that. I was thinking maybe it's part of this guy. And then we finished phase 3. Crystallized drone. Exclusive buildable base ornament. Okay. Probably will need it. I'm assuming yes. So there. That's all done so far. Yeah, so I think right now I'm going to call it for the night. Because it's already after 10. There's still 2 more phases, which we could definitely finish, hopefully, tomorrow. Let me just go to a space station, just to save a place station. Oh, it's on the other side of the Atlas. Nice. Something about flying in that mode is extremely difficult for me. Also, I think it's just that this ship has terrible maneuverability. Yeah, it's not the greatest. Oh, hello again. Probe the structure. Get another one of these recorded. And then blow it up. Okay, terrific.
Warning. Threat detected.
Well, I think what's happening is from what I understand, you're going to be building one of those autophages, those crashed pilots from a Sentinel ship. Because you have the head, the arms, and the chest, and I'm going to guess the next 2 phases. Let me just exit the vehicle. Save. The next 2 pieces, it's assemble the 4th construct in phase 4, and then turning it on, I guess. I do have over 3,000 hours in the games, and your day won't... Yeah. Frank is, the person I lean on for information. Harmonize with another life form. Assemble the 4th construct part. Commune with the Atlas. Forge the 4th seed. And then things that you can't understand because it's in Sentinel language. Complete the final pilgrimage. Open your mind. Extract construct blueprints. So there's another construct piece. So there's 5 pieces. Maybe one leg and the other leg instead of having both legs as a set. Optional milestones. That's the part I'm assuming that Gunboat Willie was telling me about. And I think Beeble Bum has made a video about how to do the thing. To get the maximum instead of having to run through all this again. Although, if I really wanted to, I would say you could probably burn through this expedition in under 4 hours. First few expeditions you needed everything they gave you since they started to give you extra stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I've got works to do. I wish I didn't have to do work. I wish I could just do this all the time. Make content, play games, hang out with everybody. But I can't. Not yet. Not now, not ever, apparently, the way things are going. But, yeah, that'll do it for me tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out while I jump back into No Man's Sky for today and tomorrow. Let's jump back to the mode select. Yeah, it was 4 seconds ago. I want to just check one thing. Can I turn on... So, Frank, I have a question when it comes to mods. I downloaded one that should take away the... trails when you're using your pulse drive. in space. It doesn't seem to have worked, but I could possibly have installed it incorrectly. Yeah, but anyway, that'll do it for me. If you haven't already, drop a like on the video, helps out the channel. If you're lurking and haven't subscribed yet, consider hitting that button and turning on the notifications for when I upload videos, which is going to be about once a week at this rate, and streams about 4 nights a week. Do I need a mod manager? No, it just said I needed to put something in a specific folder. But yeah, I'll catch you later, Brock. I'll probably talk to you in Discord at some point tomorrow, Frank, about it. But take care, everybody. Have a good rest of your day or your night, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.